Well, I've been working my way up and I just came across my first set of footprints. So either someone was here today or within the last couple of days. I feel like I should have used my 5-weight. I don't feel like turning back to the car. And I also don't think my dropper is set deep enough, at least in these, for these bigger pools. All right, we made it up to this beautiful little waterfall with a bigger one up there. And something tells me my dry dropper setup just isn't gonna do the trick. Oh, is that a fish? All right, we're re-tied on with a green weenie and a pheasant tail to see if this combo will make a difference over the dry dropper. I think, whoa, I think it will. Wow, this place is truthfully gorgeous. This reminds me a lot of literally where I was last weekend up in Potter County with all these mountain laurel. That is a pretty scene. Little creek chubs are hitting. No trout. Well, something was chasing there. I mean, hey, a brook trout or a creek chub is better than getting skunked. Yeah, those are just chubs, man. Well, so far out of our first stream here, we didn't get any luck. We didn't really see any brook trout or get any bites. But nonetheless, the scenery was absolutely beautiful. There's a nice trail that lets you access the creek. Definitely gonna come back and hike the trail, but also fish as well. But more importantly, this is another stream that we can actually clean up. There was a good bit of trash. I should have been more prepared and left with a trash bag and gloves before I came here. But I literally got off work. All my stuff was already loaded in the car and we took off. And unfortunately didn't have a successful day as far as catching fish, but a successful day being outside and enjoying it. That's for dang sure. Also, I am rocking the, probably hard to see here, but the Clean Currents Weekends at Camp hoodie, which are also available on the website. Also, I do want to mention everything on the website is currently 20% off if you use code SPRING20 at checkout. It'll give you 20% off your entire order. And also keep in mind, 15% of revenue goes towards cleaning up beautiful places like this. That's what the mission is. So on to the next creek. All right, we're back to, honestly, if you guys remember, we cleaned up this little creek a little bit. This was that creek. And we're here again with just a few minutes left of light and a lot of hope left We're gonna try to catch a freaking fish. All right, I'm not super optimistic. I almost kind of want to truck on up to where I caught the last trout. Wow, honestly, just even over the last 2 weeks, it's a lot greener than it was, which makes me happy for sure. Honestly, I can't wait to be not having to use waders, to be honest. I love wet wading. When we can just go straight up and decide to fish downstream, I think it'll be a little bit easier. I would say this creek gets a little bit less pressure than the last one, but also I'm not entirely sure. I haven't made really any fly fishing friends where I live, so I haven't really got into it with people about where they go. But also, down in my county, there's definitely a lot more wild brown trout streams, which seem to be everyone's go-to. Don't get me wrong, I love brown trout, but I also love our state fish and the habitat that they live in. Last time I was at this hole, I missed a fish. See if we can get lucky. There we go. Oh, more boot prints. Oh, he nailed it. Nice. He nailed it. Oh, I lost him. No. No. Oh, that's so discouraging. Man, did he nail that. Come on. And we lost him just like that. Aggressive little fish. That's what I love about these fish. I can't honestly get enough of fishing for them. Finding them in these tiny little runs like that, and they just smack your fly. So cool. All right, I just wanted to hop on here and say, if you made it this far, I appreciate you. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel. I want to also mention, I do plan on making way different types of videos on this channel, not just fishing videos. I'd love to talk more about the brand and our mission statement and focus more on cleaning up creeks and working with organizations that protect our habitats of wild trout waters here in the state of Pennsylvania. So thank you guys so much. Please drop a like, and I'll see you in the next one.